How's it going, everyone? So I got my son Nathan with me today, and we're going to catch some trout. Then we're going to head further up into the mountains, and we're going to dig some wild edibles and have a meal. So this will be a catch and cook today. Should be pretty fun. Follow along. Nathan's got him one. Nathan's got him one. Good job, Nathan. Nathan's trying to get him another one. So this is a little pay pond for trout, and it works pretty good if you're coming out of state like we are. I grew up in this state, but I don't have a fishing license here right now. I keep one ever so often, and I have one for my state that I live in currently, but I don't have one for here. So what we're going to do is just use this little pay pond here, catch a couple trout, and then we will go on up into the mountains to get some wild leeks. Nathan's got him another one. He's got him another one. Uh-oh, he broke off. Nathan's got him another one. Nathan's got him another one. Look at the net. Oh, buddy, you're fighting it too hard. Lost it again. I'm working on getting him another. Oh, he's got one. He's got one. He's got one. He's got one. Uh-oh. Oh, let me grab the net. Let me grab the net. Woo.
Fishing bullets. Fishing bullets.
Looky there. Got a trout. Got a few in the bucket. Got 4. That's all we need for today. Now let's go get some wild edibles. How's it going, guys? So we're headed into the mountains, pretty deep in the mountains, high up the Appalachian Mountains. We're going in to get ramps, which is a traditional Appalachian Mountain wild edible. It grows primarily on the East Coast, high in the mountains. It's something I grew up eating every spring, and a lot of people in my community. So we're headed in, we're going to get that, and we're going to come back out, and we're going to cook us up a pretty good meal. I don't know if we're going to stay up here, if we're going to drop back down where it's a little warm. It's real cold and windy up here, so stick around. Look at that view, guys. Look at that. We're up here. So been coming to this ramp patch since I was a kid. I don't come every year. Brought my older kids up here, my younger son last year, and I have Nathan with me again today. But spent a lot of time up here when I was a kid. Stick around. All right, guys, I found the first ramps of the day. I'm not gonna get many. We used to dig a backpack full when I was a kid. Today we're gonna get just enough for a meal and enough to take some back to the people around the house that want some, just a small amount. So this, and maybe put up some, is a ramp. All right, it's a cross between like a wild onion. A wild leek is what it is. It tastes kind of like a cross between onion and garlic in a way. And this, if you didn't know, back up, bud, back up. Let me see. This right here is called, what we called growing up, crowhash. And from what I'm told, that is a poisonous plant. It always grows with ramps. And it's something that if you don't know the difference, you need to learn the difference before you dig them, because I've never ate that crowhash to know that there's a difference, but I do know that ramps is very good for you to eat. It was something the Indians ate, and I think the word crowhash is an Indian word, but I was taught from all the old people growing up, never eat that, and a lot of people mistake it if they don't know the difference. So let me get one dug up here for you. All right, guys, so if you can hear me good, this is a ramp. And yes, I did pull it up by the roots. We use a shovel usually. Some people will tell you that you should cut it off right here at the ground so these can grow back. We always replanted I got it. Lay down right there, bud. We always replanted these root bulbs because the part that we ate, move out of the way, out of the light, please. Thank you. The part that we ate was this part right here. We only ate a little bit of the greens. The greens was not our primary source of food when it comes to ramps. We mixed, we cut up the whole plant mostly, but we preferred the bulb down here. And you would skin this dirt part back right here and just cut off right at the tip where these roots are, and those would get replanted. But that was how we did it. And the key was to never take too many from even a large patch. That was the key. But we would get them by the backpack full, but the patches that we were going to were not that big. Or, well, they were very big, but not that well known. So, all right, on to digging so we can get some food going. So to show you the kind of place these things grow, they grow very high in the mountains. As you seen earlier, you could see that high mountain peak, and they grow in mid-April in my area, the area that I dig them. And I mean, there's nothing around for miles. There's no houses. There's no, I mean, I've heard people online talk about up north maybe digging some in their backyard or something, but that just doesn't happen here, unless people plant them. Other than that, you want them, you're gonna have to come high up in the mountains to get them if you ain't growing them yourself. And the only way you're going to grow them is to be above a certain elevation with a certain soil. And the people that know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. And everybody else, you should definitely try these at some point in your life just to say you've done it. We used to love them growing up. Love them, absolutely love them, for various reasons that I might get into later in the video. So some plans have changed. Apparently we'd picked up a nail or something. Our tire's about half flat. We got no signal. We're back on a paved road. No cell phone signal, no spare tire. This vehicle doesn't have one. I thought it did, but it doesn't. And we are trying to make it back into a place where we have cell signal, where I can call out to help get us something. If not, make it into the closest community where we can hopefully get a hold of an air hose of some sort. Otherwise, we are stuck. I'll give an update when I figure out what's going on. All right, so we got into a small community. We found some air. We got the tire back up. We're hoping we can make it back into our home county where we live. All we got to do is make it about 45 minutes across the state line, or from here to across the state line, about 45 minutes from here. And we should hopefully at least get into some areas where we got better cell phone signal, and my wife can send somebody after us if we can't make it home. So that's all for now. Hate I didn't get to cook out in the woods, but I am going to cook at the house. So I'll cook them outside and everything like that and show you guys again what the traditional meal is. So stick around. Well, we made it into town, got the tire pumped up. It's no longer a major concern right now. We still have to keep an eye on it. So I'm just slicing up some potatoes here, and then we'll go ahead and start frying fish and potatoes while I clean the ramps. And so we're gonna have fish, potatoes, and eggs for our meal. Fish is trying to fry. We're finally made it down here. We're cooking us something to eat by the river in the park. We were going to do it up in the mountains, but that tire had us a little worried. But nice, beautiful little place down here by the river. Eat something. Guys, there you have it. We've got fried trout with fried potatoes and eggs with ramps mixed in. Now, when I was growing up, we would have cooked them fish, just gutted them and cooked them whole, fried them whole like that. But I think this is going to be much better breaded, cooked in peanut oil. It's going to be great. Got a little Hank's cream soda to go with it. Should be awesome. If you guys like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. There's going to be a lot better content coming in the future. Have a good one.